The night Daniel's life changed didn't begin with thunder or drama. It began with a sound so small that most people would have ignored it. A quiet crack. He was locking up the little bookstore he ran when the weight of everything he'd been holding inside finally split open. Maybe it was the silence. Maybe it was the exhaustion. But in that moment, he felt something crumble, and he wasn't sure if it was the old wooden door or himself. He stood there on the sidewalk, keys in hand, staring at nothing. "How did I get so tired?" he whispered. Daniel wasn't old, not even close, but the past clung to him like a heavy coat he'd forgotten to take off. Mistakes he replayed 100 times, missed chances that still stung. And then there was tomorrow, always tomorrow, breathing down his neck with its endless questions. What if I fail again? What if I lose everything? What if? What if? What if? The weight was invisible, but he carried it the way someone carries a boulder in their chest. He started walking home through the quiet streets. The lamps glowed softly, throwing long shadows that stretched across the pavement like reminders of things he'd rather not remember. Halfway down Maple Street, his foot caught on something, and for a second, he stumbled, arms flailing. It was an old man sitting on a bench, chuckling. "You all right there, son?" Daniel brushed himself off. "Yeah, just thinking too much, I guess." "That's how people fall, isn't it?" the old man replied, tapping his cane on the ground. "Too heavy up here?" He pointed at Daniel. "Not enough attention down here." He nodded to the path. Daniel was about to walk away, but something in the man's tone held him. You ever feel like you're carrying more than you can actually handle?
The old man smiled, as if he'd been waiting for that question all evening. "Every day. But I learned something a long time ago." He leaned forward, voice lowering like a secret. "Most of the weight we carry isn't from today." Daniel frowned. "Then from where?" "Yesterday," the man said softly. "And tomorrow. Yesterday fills your pockets with stones, regret, guilt, things you should have done differently. Tomorrow puts a backpack on your shoulders, fear, worry, the unknown." He tapped Daniel's chest gently. "But today? Today fits right here, light as a feather." It was such a simple thing. Too simple, maybe. Daniel let out a small laugh. If only it worked that easily. "Oh, it doesn't," he chuckled. "Takes practice. Every morning, you have to choose what you carry. Most folks drag yesterday behind them like a broken suitcase and drag tomorrow like a sack of bricks. No wonder they're exhausted." Daniel sat beside him. The bench creaked under the combined weight of the two, one carrying years of experience, the other carrying years of burden. "What did you choose today?" Daniel asked. The old man looked up at the night sky, the stars blinking like tiny reminders of something bigger. "Today," he said, "I chose to enjoy the taste of my coffee. I chose to listen to the birds outside my window. I chose to talk to the first tired soul who almost tripped on his own thoughts." He winked. Daniel felt heat rise in his chest, something between embarrassment and relief. "I don't even remember how to do that." "Start small," the man said. "Put yesterday down. Leave tomorrow on the shelf. Carry only what fits in your hands right now."
A breeze moved through the street, gentle, almost encouraging. Daniel closed his eyes, breathed in deeply, and for the first time in a long while, he felt something shift. Not everything, but something. When he opened his eyes, the old man was slowly standing up. "Where are you going?" Daniel asked. "Home," the man smiled. "Where else?" Daniel rose too, feeling a sliver of lightness he couldn't explain. "Thanks for this." "Don't thank me," the old man said. "Just promise me one thing." "What?" "Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, choose today." The man walked away, his cane tapping gently against the ground. Daniel watched him until he turned the corner, then looked up at the sky again. For the first time in years, he wasn't thinking about yesterday. He wasn't afraid of tomorrow. He was just here, standing in the quiet night, carrying only today. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with someone who needs inspiration today, and subscribe for more life-changing lessons every day.